Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to my channel Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our longer readings for August for my Cancers. Hello my Cancers, how are you? I hope wonderful. Now, longer readings mean I use 3 decks. I use my Radleigh Valentine Angel Tarot cards, gives me that main message. Then I go to my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, and that kind of fills in some gaps. And then I finish up with my Osha Zen Tarot cards, which tells us if there's any words of advice. Okay? Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Now, I do have a little clip I'm going to insert. It's 5.5 minutes if you want to go forward those 5.5 minutes, and it is starting now. So let's talk about August. Thank goodness we have August. July's energy was just all over the place. You know, eclipses, solar eclipses, lunar eclipses, Mercury retrograde, all these other planets retrograde. August will be almost like a vacation. It will be calmer. And the neat thing about this is that we are in Leo season now, the first beginning of August till the 23rd when we transition to Virgo season. And because of the way the planetary alignment is, because this is one of the more powerful astrological years, this is going to be about clarity. This is going to be about honesty. This is going to be about fulfilling destiny. This is going to be about, no shadows. No shadows. Anything's possible. Honesty, okay? If you're going to lie, let me give you fair warning. If you're going to lie about something, it's going to be revealed. Because remember all of that activity in July and what I talked about with the longer readings in July? This energy will go through December when the next eclipse is here. It is going to be about honesty and revealing what was hidden. So do not, try to stay on the straight and narrow, okay? Not even little tiny fibs. Now, couple of things. The new moon, I'm going to look at my notes. The new moon, July 31st through August 1st. Now, it's interesting because this brings the second new moon in July, but it also is the first new moon for August, because the next new moon, now that new moon is in Leo, the next new moon will be in Virgo, and that's August 30th. So, we also have our planets. Some are still going to be retrograde, but Mercury goes direct July 31st through, goes direct and transitions July 31st to August 1st. There's still going to be that 2-week shadow period when all, retrogrades. It gives a little bit of time to stabilize that energy and to get them where they started from. So that will bring us up to that August 14th, 15th, when the full moon is here, and that will be in Aquarius. Aquarius is about dreaming and dreaming big. Now, with this Leo energy and Aquarius being the mirror to Leo, and this Leo energy is going to be also about honesty. It's also going to be about being the person you're meant to be. It's going to be about, no shadows, anything it's possible. It's going to be a very positive energy, but more so with that energy will be more from the 15th until the 23rd, okay? Once that shadow of Mercury is completely lifted. Couple of other planets, though, you want to be aware of is Jupiter goes direct August 11th. Jupiter is a very strong, powerful planet. It's also a playful planet, too. Then we have, these planets are all retrograde all through August. That's Chiron, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto. All of them are retrograde. They're very shadowy planets. So they're revisiting the shadows. They're revisiting the secrets. They're going to be pulling things up. Now, we go to into Virgo, August 23rd. And Virgo then, all the things that were happening in the beginning of August, the things that were being put into place, the positive moves, all of that good energy becomes more put into a more stable environment. So it's like, there might be this change, especially like I said, through the, like that 15th through the 23rd, but it's like good positive things. You're figuring out what you want to be, who you want to be, what do I want to be when I grow up? And then once that kind of gets put into place, it's kind of like a puzzle. You're getting all those pieces put together, and it's a very true and honest puzzle. Then Virgo comes and it solidifies. It puts like that plastic over the puzzle, and it makes that puzzle a more stable piece. Okay? And it's also, now this is something, and I'm going to post the article on my Facebook page, but I really love this. This is about all, again, I talked to you about it in July, but this is again about karma. This is about karma. This is about, liars being revealed. I want to say liar, liar, pants are on fire. But this is about karma. So this month is going to be, I feel, a very positive month for our viewers because, we try to be on the straight and narrow, but I feel it's going to be a much easier month to navigate through. Okay? Okay. So now on to your reading. Bye-bye. Okay, so there will be a lot of things happening. It's like all of July energy, which was really, really rough for many people. It's all coming to its, fulfillment in August. Now it will still continue. Like I said, this will continue until the next December, in December when the next eclipse is too. So let's go through this. Let's see what we have with our Radleigh Valentine Angel Tarot cards. Okay, we shuffled. Here we go for my Cancers. Oh, Cancers, this is the revealing. This is the revealing. Something is to be revealed. August is a time of revealing. August is a time of opening. August is a time of letting things be known. Again, and I'm feeling this very much for you. A lot of what you have worked towards, a lot of what you have put together, it's now, like I said, it's being revealed. It's the big reveal. Okay, 3 cards are face down. The last one is reversed, so that means strong message. So here we go. The Queen of Water. Now, my Cancers, water is your sign along with Scorpio and Pisces, fluid, and it's also very, emotional too. It's very caring. It's very loving. Okay, with this, I'm feeling very loving care. I'm feeling that you, my Cancers, whether you be male or female, are embodying a lot of what the Queen of Water is all about. Now, the Queen of Water is tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. That caring for yourself is really, really strong here. You need to physically, mentally, and emotionally care for yourself. You need to make sure you get a lot of sleep or get the needed sleep that you need to have. And you need to prepare. This is preparation time for you. I mean, everything has been very much leading up to now. This is the reveal, but this is also the preparation time for you. Just now it says relationship developed to a new level, and that could be any of what I've talk about. I talk about, family, intimate, and work. So something's going to be moving. It's like, you have been pushing, and I shouldn't say, we're going to just kind of use this as a visualization of someone pushing a big rock. And now all of a sudden you just do one more big push and it just rolls on down. Okay. So things are opening up and they are revealing. Now, are they revealing things that you want to be revealed? Okay. That's going to be the issue, isn't it? That's the question. The question is, did you want it to be revealed? For many of you, I think it's yes. Some of you, maybe not yes. Okay, let's go on. Let's see what our next card is, the 7 of Air. Now, air is, of course, our Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. We have that Aquarius full moon coming. That's about dreaming. That's dreaming big. 7s is something's very completed. Something's ready to be it's ready to just move, okay? It's like it's so close to ready to being moved. However, this is saying that plans need revision, more going on that meets the eye, poor timing. So everything's revealed. Everything's in the open. It's all out there. Why aren't people moving on it? Why aren't you moving on it? And why isn't it being moved on? Because the timing is not quite there. I do feel this will be more, whatever this timing is, will be more in Virgo season. So, maybe it'll be the 23rd, 24th. It will be closer to that Virgo season. But remember too, now, the new moon to the full moon is the waxing moon. That's when you get out and you request. The full moon to the new moon is the waning moon. That's when you get rid of the garbage, okay? Have a garage sale. Get rid of it all. Get rid of what you don't need anymore. But the full moon is when you release, relinquish, and request. So that's when you ask, when you do it all. Now, I feel there will be positive movement as we get closer to that full moon. I feel that your confidence will have grown, and you're going to basically just say, nope, we're going to get rid of, we're having a garage sale. We're having a garage sale. I think you're going to be one of the signs that's like, nope, I'm moving on. We're having the garage sale. And that would be that is something. It still is part of that work, that plan in motion, the thing that you've been working towards. And you've gone through a lot of hurdles. And now it's like that finish line, you can almost see it now. Okay, this is the one that's reversed. Strong message for you. Page of Water. Now, water again, your sign, Scorpio, Pisces. But pages are very enthusiastic. Pages are ones that feel like, they can accomplish anything. So like I feel like as we get closer, as we get towards that Virgo season, as we get towards that, the end of that month, we pass that full moon, I feel your confidence level, I feel you becoming more grounded. I feel you being able to handle your responsibilities. Now is it because you're able to handle your responsibilities, or maybe the responsibilities weren't truly given to you, and now that you have, it's like I feel like you are so close to taking back your life, taking back your direction, or if not taking back, finding your direction, okay? And the Page of Water says, I'm getting enthusiastic now. I'm feeling like anything can happen. I'm feeling positive for a change. I'm feeling good about myself. I feel that that's more towards the end of August, so just have some patience with that. So intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person, so this is a relationship, enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Yeah, I feel like as that full moon comes and that, full moon comes and goes, you're going to be like, your intuition is going to be so strong. You're going to know, oh, no, don't turn right here, turn left. And then you don't even know why you did it. And then you realize, oh, there was a nice police officer over there and I was going a little faster than normal, but they didn't get me because I turned left. Okay, that's the kind of intuition that's going to be growing for you. And I want you to start trusting yourself. Really, really trusting yourself. There's been so much been picking at you, and many people may even think that you have a bearing. Many people may, they can look at you and they may not know, that, they look at you and see somebody very confident, but they don't know that you have micromanaged everything in your mind. You have gone through and you have said, okay, is this the right way? Is that the right way? You have second guessed so much. Now, part of that isn't so much that, that it's because you like doing this. It's more because when you've put it out, I feel like you've had these vultures come at your words. Okay, it's like, you've put out your words and these vultures would just come and start picking at it. Okay, now but that's in that past. You are growing into a more confident and stronger and more self-reliant person. Okay, and I know that will get to whoever that needs to be gotten to. So let's go on and see. So this is a really good time for growth. This is a good time. I mean, well, you have been doing enough growing. I'm not going to say, but this is a really great time. You're so close. The next, like I said, the end of August, the 15th through the 16th, the 15th through the end of August, the 31st, I really feel this is like where your direction, where you really know where you're going, okay? You've been that ship without a rudder so long, and now it's like, nope, I know what I want. I know where I'm going. And you're okay with it too. It's not like you're doing anything out of fear anymore. It's more a case of you be doing things because you know it's what needs to be done. Okay, 3 cards down. Let's see what we have here. Okay, this is reversed and saying you're moving on. You are definitely moving on. So clear away the garbage. Now, could this be that you're moving out of your home? Sure. Could this be that you're moving your job? Sure. Your relationship with a person? Sure. You're leaving your family? Sure. But whatever it is, you're going into the light. And I look at that thing in his hand, and I'm thinking that might be a compass. And because of the compass, he now knows where he needs to go. And it's like I now have my direction. I now feel like I can move into the light. Okay, next card. The throat chakra. Now, throat chakra is here. This is a 5. This is about change. So wow. Like I said, I don't think that you're totally afraid to speak your piece or speak what you need to speak, but it's like your voice is being heard now. Your words are being heard. Again, I feel like this is more, your words are, you know what? I'm just going to say, I'm actually going to go with the 5th. The 5th to the end. Your words are being heard now. You have been heard. Okay? Now, last card. I love this card. I love this card, and this was reversed too. This is the fulfillment of wishes. This is this very wise, and actually that's a wise woman, and she's standing on some sort of a leaf between two waterfalls, and she is smelling what probably is a flower. She's got her chest of gold there. I mean, she's doing the impossible. She is doing what is not possible by the laws of nature or physics. But this is about the fulfillment of wishes. You now have your direction. This is, again, I'm feeling more towards the Virgo season. This is you moving on. Your words are being heard. You have been heard. Your wishes, things that you've been wanting, and you know what, my Cancers, I'm not saying you've been saying these outrageous wishes. I think you've been asking just for common decency. But it's like, yes, you have been heard. You have been heard by the universe, and your wishes are being fulfilled. Okay, so be really careful with what you wish for, but at the same time, go for it. Go for it, okay? Now, let's go on and see. Okay, okay, we got 4 cards that popped out, and one's on the floor. Okay, we're going to put this one, we're going to take the one that fell on the floor. We're going to take that, first, because it is face up. It is also reversed. It is also a number 5, which is about change. So what you have to do, though, as you're going through this month, and maybe it's going to be more the beginning of the month, you're going to be kind of saying, oh, you're going to be going back and thinking, well, if I would have done this differently or that differently, it doesn't matter. So this card is like, okay, bamboo and an oak, like which is the better tree? Are you the better tree because you're strong and solid? But I might be the better tree because I can bend with the wind. Don't stop looking at this. Stop comparing your life. Stop comparing your life with anyone else. This is your life. Live it. Okay? Let's go on to the next card. Past lives. Well, whatever this has to do, okay, past lives usually has to do something with karma. This is a very karmic type of card. And this is where I was saying karma, karma was coming, that little thing that I talked about with karma. Karma, you know, if you have been having to pay into karma, you've paid it. You have paid it. Your debt is paid for karma, okay? Now, if you've been a liar, if you've gotten to where you're at and it's not through positive energy, and I am going with my Cancers that you have been trying to do the right thing. If you have not been, then yes, karma will come back to you. This will be then a totally negative reading. But at the other point, it's like you have now, your karma has been met. And you probably have some positive now for some positive stuff to start happening. Well, you do have that. Okay, let's go on to the next. Going with the flow. This is again, okay, you have spoken your piece. You're moving on. You've spoken your piece. Your words are being heard. You have had the fulfillment of wishes. Let things now take its place. Okay, let things now reveal itself. Remember, we talked about things being revealed. Let it now reveal. You've done your work. Let it now. You've done your prep work. Let it now all be revealed. Okay? You don't have to do anything more. You don't. Okay, last card, stress. Yeah, stress. So, just as you get to a better place, you are more focused, all of this, is this about your stress leaving you? Is this about, that change in itself can be stressful for you? I mean, this is, here this person has been, they're playing an instrument, they're juggling, they're balancing, they're doing all these things, and they're also leading a little monkey who's got this big pin and it's going to pop their big bubble and it's all going to fall down. So is this what you're moving away from? If you are, and I do think that a lot of this is you're moving away. Don't carry it into your future. Let that go. Let that go with the flow, okay? Understand that, this part, comparing yourself to others, is not going to work well, okay? Because we don't know their lives. We don't live in their shoes. We don't live in their houses. And, your karma is being met. Your karma has been paid. Work with this, work with the stress. Or this could also mean that through transition in itself is stressful. Either way, you continue to move forward. You continue. Let's go back to these cards here. You are moving on, okay? Your words are being heard and, respected. And there is the fulfillment of wishes. I mean, it can't get anything better than that, okay? So, my Cancers, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.